stars, and we are doing New Vegas tonight. Hello. How do you like the new overlay setup? I even capped my model's movement date frames a second to sort of mimic the portraits from Fallout 1. Oh, wife messaged me. Alright, find all the audio samples for the jukebox. Okay. Off we go. To find audio samples. It looks good, and you think I should keep it? I think I'll keep it for at least Fallout streams. And like the shading and stuff I might use for Max Payne streams. Ooh, actually, and chat looks great too. Awesome. Whoa, that's a lot of them. Ooh. That was definitely a bit of something. Ooh, there's a place I haven't found yet there. Yep, I'm going the right way. Let's see about finding this place. I want to get every mark on the map grabbed before we don't have the chance to grab those. Ulysses' point. Interesting. I can make these now? Okay. Anything else I can make? I can make nails. You can make incendiary rockets. Everything else is just breakdown. Breakdown, breakdown. Part of me is really feeling like I should have invested more in my lock-picking skill, but hey, it is what it is. Now back off to get those audio samples. Must be upstairs. Oh, that's a bathtub. For a second, I thought it was a weird, really big urinal. Ah! Giant tarantula! Oh man, I kind of have a lot of tabs open. I should fix that. Oh shoot, I just realized that this stream has the wrong name. There we go. Man, the music is kind of skipping a lot, isn't it? Still, I'm also getting weird hitches with the graphics. That's weird. That didn't happen before. Something to do with my overlay somehow? Well, whatever. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. That's a door to Big M2. Ah! That's the house I'm looking for. There we go. Oh man, somebody really hated that ham radio. Well, let's... How does the sonic emitter actually sound? What? Why is it missing? It was one of my hotkeys. Oh, it's not one of my hotkeys now because it changed what weapon it was. That makes sense. Knife is not what I set it to. Oh, wow. This bark actually seems a good deal more powerful than the default. That said, it doesn't really seem... The dog doesn't bark normally, does it? Its bark is... Okay, I sort of heard a bark there.
Prepare to be attacked by Dr. Morbius! Go, my minion! Sting them in the name of all that is Morbius! You won't escape me!
Jesus, that is a lot of scorpions. Holy fuck.
Now I end you. You're no match for science.
You're right, maybe I am no match for science. Oh my god. Oh my god!
You won't escape me. I see.
Jesus.
Attention visitors. Combat experiment in progress. Please put on your goggles and take your rad X now. X-42 giant robo-scorpion is alive! Awaken my pet! Initiate your search and destroy protocol.
Oh.
Crush them with your pincers! Pitiful! Let's make this sporting. You'll never disable me from the monitors around the room!
Jesus, that is one hell of a stinger.
Never disable me from the monitors around the room! Let's make this sporting.
Holy fuck! I gotta say, I really wasn't expecting that. Here you go. Jesus.
Attention, Big Mountain. This is an urgent message. If you happen to see a gecko... Echo... Echo? Echo... Echo... Echo...
They are not well. I should repair my gun. And probably myself. Hello there. Okay. The hell is a cooking pot doing here? I'm in combat? Okay.
The rest of you should try this intercom thing. It makes you sound like some kind of sky god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, did I get stuck? Yeah, I'm pretty stuck. Fuck. Wait, maybe if I... Nope. There we go. Ah, where is the enemy? You can't fast travel with enemies nearby. Yeah, where is he? Oh my god, are you the one? Well, this is pumpkin hell. Oh, are you kidding me? There's still someone around. Who is it? Where is it? Hello there. Okay, this isn't where I was trying to go at all, but... Mysterious cave. Alright, let's see what's in the mysterious cave before we try to find our way back to our actual goal we were attempting. Empty whiskey bottle, okay. What am I going to run into down here? Of course. Damn! Okay, what are you? Oh, whatever you are, you killed my health. Like, holy shit, I am lucky I'm not dead. Jesus. Oh, that'd be why. It's a legendary bloatfly. Oh, Jesus, I died. Ah, 17 followers, that's great. Well, tomorrow we are going to be doing Halo 3 co-op with Cassie, most likely, so there's that. We'll have to bring you up then. You're at the airport? Stay safe. You're sketched about your trip? That's good. Let's try to keep our distance. Because if we get too close, it will be able to hit us. Yeah, our accuracy is gonna be shit. But it's better than dying, because you have a connection in flight and you're not sure they will wait or not. Fortunately, but okay, that's fair enough. Well, no, it's not fair, and it's bullshit that the airport's pulling that on you. Oh man, we barely made a dent in the thing. So instead of 550 for departure, it's now 650. That is really annoying. Sorry they're pulling that on you, Penguin. Okay, this still isn't doing very much damage. How did I end up with 2 of this gun? Bonus opponents with damage versus robots and power armor. Okay. I guess we're gonna... That sucks. Okay. Oh, they're there now? I guess that's good at least. Alright, let's see about switching to the a bug zapper. Since he's in closer proximity now. Ooh, I am glad I wasn't close to that. That would have hurt. Okay, what did he leave behind, though? All that for some chems and a lot of bloatfly meat. Hello! Doing okay. I fought a legendary bloatfly. And it was a pain in the ass to kill. That said, I have to assume there's something else in this cave besides him, because I can't believe that. I refuse to believe that the only loot in this game that fucker was guarding was what was on him. Huh.
But I was actually talking to Neo, and she's someone who actually wants to see me mask all the time. You know, have a professional something like that.
Oh, that's cute as heck.
Yes.
That said, it is kind of funny that we're bringing the mask up on stream when I'm using a model that doesn't use it. Yeah! Yes! I'm a very cute coyote. Oh, you'd want her to hunt you down.
Give them a turn trying out my new collar.
That's true, you do. It's a very cute collar.
What?
Man, I just realized since I've been using the furry model so much more often now, even if I wasn't already trans, MasterCard says that being into me is bestiality. I love cookies and cream no matter the brand. It's my favorite ice cream flavor. It's not bad. Mm-hmm.
I did want this for myself, but I figured you
I like the extra cream of regular cookies and cream, you know?
look how much.
Chocolate frozen dessert cookie dough, marshmallow swirls, crushed chocolate chip cookie pieces. Also, I love how they're not calling it ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck is this thing? Oh, it's a mine. I did not mean to have a mine out.
I would honestly. One of the best way to cheese. Go into right before you go into his tent. Clear up any put down a bunch of them. Get him aggro. Him and the other aggro. Run away from the mobs. Watch them all come through the door and immediately blow up.
See, I got them all aggroed, and then I jumped up on top of the tables in their tent. And they kept trying to get to me, but they couldn't because of the tables. And so I wasn't even meaning to be there to kill Caesar at the time is the thing. I was there for the house quest, and he's like, oh, they're trying. But because I'm always going around in the NCR Ranger gear, yeah. So my drip is what led me to kill Caesar.
You gotta change out.
I'm hoping, that's why I'm waiting to do the Brotherhood quests until I'm done with the DLC, because there are versions of the Ranger armor that aren't faction aligned. Maybe. I like it.
I like the way the thing is with Call of Duty. There's one thing I like more with. I know, like a big humanoid vehicle. You know what I mean? Like that a lot.
Honestly, I might too at some point.
I own it.
I know. Exactly. I might look into 3 eventually, but I want to look into getting 2 first.
You know what?
And maybe Brotherhood of Steel. I heard it's ass, but it's canon ass, so...
But you know what I want?
An ass. Huh. Oh, that's actually a really fun idea.
Just
Maybe. I hope to buy 3 first, though.
which I don't think any of us want. Okay.
I might at some point because I don't need it. What's the principle?
They don't have one.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. You don't want the ice cream to melt, yeah. Yeah. The saying walk it home makes it sound like you were walking the ice cream on a fucking leash. Can you imagine? Yes, you are the one the leash is for. Didn't you know? Regular dogs are always pets to coyotes. That's how it works. Ah, so you're going for a pork chop wrap this time, huh? Yeah. Just so you know, the pork chops are in the freezer currently. No, I put them in the fridge initially, but I got panicked about them going bad. Oh, who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? Oh, you're shooting me. Not you, but that guy. Just for self-defense at this point, really.
All of them.
Yeah. I do not.
Do you know that?
Yes.
Finding it. If I remember, if it's, you know how that, you know what you can find as on one as one what you can find as corpses. There's names you can find on some of the corpses in prison when you find the burned out wreckage. 2 burned skeletons outside a house, right? One what names you see if you hover over them with a wild wasteland clicked on. Owen and Baru.
Oh my god. I might do a run with Wild Wasteland on at some point. Because I made this whole overlay and everything. I'm going to get use out of it. Oh yeah. Lovely. I love the Pocky game.
And I think we like, and now we see some of these in the previous.
Be nice. Also, you know something else I just realized? We can totally do floats. Kinda, yeah. No, I want to make myself into a root beer float now. God damn it, can't see. Cam. Sorry, puppy. And you're not doing the usual inflection in your tone that you do. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, hello there.
Yeah.
Why don't you? Why
Actually,
is this attacking me?
is that an enemy?
Yeah. Yeah, but it didn't start attacking even when I started attacking it. That's a little odd. Yeah, I guess that part's not too odd with Fallout. Nice pizza. I was a pizza once. I've got to stop saying that. You cannot cause trouble when enemies are nearby. Wow! None of them are attacking me.
Do not attempt to breach the Big Mountain force field. Do so will allow dangerous ideas and/or...
Maybe they're scared of aggroing me at this point? Because I'm like level 32 now. Yeah. And like how sometimes if you hit a wolf once in like Skyrim, for example, they'll run away. Yeah. Especially pursuit predators. Yeah, so. Iron sights is for cowards.
Do you think you can hide from me?
Yes, I do think I can hide from you. Because the fact that you said that, and I didn't even know you were following me, implies a world of things.
Step forward and identify yourself. I'm starting to get angry. You would not like me when I'm angry.
Really, Mr. Gutsy? I wouldn't like you when you're angry? You don't know me. Maybe I would like you when you're angry. I'm a bit of a masochist, you know. Ah, so that's what... You guys detected me without... You were above me, that's why I couldn't see you guys. I have to say, compared to the vanilla game, the encounter... The amount of enemies that show up in the DLC feels a lot more. You know? Like, most of my leveling up has been done just during the DLC because of this. Because of how many enemies.
If old blues, this whole thing, right? Every time he fought lobotomites, he would be praying clips the whole time.
Aww.
Anything like that, he's the sort of person to actively just zombies, anything like that. He's the sort to actively be praying for their souls and free them from their suffering.
You know, the thing is, though, if Joel went through Old World Blues, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Well, no, not necessarily, but it wouldn't be because of the brain damage that he wasn't. I just. Yeah.
So
Yeah, and probably gets a lot of the people in Big MT therapy because not irredeemable. The fact that Boros regret what he did to his dog. Far too little, too late, but still.
yeah, it's like what stands in the
Yeah.
like if Aperture was if it was
By the way, how?
Is that just part of the helmet, or
No, it's an extra piece of equipment.
what's it do? Oh,
low level health regeneration?
Yeah.
What do you think?
And extra endurance. I like the fact that there's health regeneration at all, and it adds some extra armor, but I think it looks kind of silly.
It's Fallout. I think it looks cool as hell, personally.
I think maybe they'll look better on the riot armor.
Maybe
when I get that.
I just think that does look really good on you. I think we should compare yourself to perhaps a light thing like that for you. You know what I mean?
It's fair.
Seriously though, that looks so good though. Your little model thing.
Oh, thank you.
That looks fantastic. I hope that's is that part of why you want to do more Fallout streams?
Yeah, it's part of why. I'm also probably going to use the same shading technique for Max Payne, but probably without the lowered frame rate.
What?
Oh, definitely. And I'll definitely compare Project Mojave to what's been all but confirmed that Bethesda's building off of the Oblivion remaster.
Moments where Oblivion move doing your own remake of it. One of them and people just
Oh yeah.
So cool. I was so worried they'd shut down Skull Oblivion.
Yeah, I'm just really hoping that
Right on, baby. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet.
It's for individual
sweet sound.
it's cool.
Including
Oh, that's great. But yeah, there's probably a new Vegas remaster coming out built off of the Oblivion one soon. M4MV. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm more familiar with the Project Mojave one. Are they the same thing? Okay. What do I want to see what the Robo Scorpion sound like with the sonic emitter? Because I wasn't really able to hear the dog voice with Gabriel's bark. You're tempted to bark? Do it. Fair.
You get this laughing bullshit. Yeah, I don't know my name because some people get more up with the. We didn't hear that robot chapter.
Yeah,
Have you seen it?
sure.
By the way, since more NB, how do you feel about being called Pink? Because I kind of get it as well.
I mean, guys get called babe, girls get called babe. Why not NBs?
You know,
I'll affect you positively. Fair.
I might have to get a compliment.
Oh, that's fair. Hello, Toaster.
Got any more sweet, innocent little kitchen appliances for me?
I think I might have some coffee mugs though, so maybe I can help Muggy.
Oh, you met Bugsy?
Yeah,
What do you think of Bugsy?
he's depressed.
How bad do you feel for the fact that he's programmed to be obsessed with blood? Hates it.
Really bad for that. It's like if I was still as obsessed with Transformers, but I hated Transformers.
Oh, please, please tell me you brought me some coffee cups.
And that means they're not just comics. You got some plans for me, don't you? Yeah.
Is that what's gonna be it?
A little bit.
I love it when you talk like that. Let me just get that
A little bit.
running for you. They're peeping tops.
The biological research station still makes me extensively uncomfortable. With all the innuendos. Oh, you want me to confront Dr. Mobius at the Forbidden Zone Dome? That is some fun wordplay. Oh yeah, I was doing the field research side quest, so guess what I did by accident, by the way? I killed the giant Robo-Scorpion before the big dramatic confrontation. Speaking of Robo-Scorpions, I keep doing that! You know, he may be putting on a mad scientist act, but I think I'd be willing to hear Mobius out, if only because, I mean, the other guys literally took my prey. Yeah.
Oh, refill that cheaper than usual.
Maybe.
It's
Ooh. Oh, wow. Mobius' dome is almost identical to the think tank's.
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but where is Mobius? Is that him down there?
Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely. Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. Flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat? I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
Penguin, you're back? Want to hear update? Sure, go ahead. Throw them at me.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Don't fly at night. All airlines stop flight after midnight. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, a variety variety of raisins. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
So you have a very slim chance to get your connections flight. The gate is right next door from each other, and in the off chance you miss the connection, they give you a free hotel. Well, fair enough.
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh well. Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over med
My well
tests.
wishes are with you, Penguin.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Or maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Fair.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there. And the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break. Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out!
Oh, sure.
So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes
Oh my god,
get the
he's
kill
using the
dispositories in my
chems to
tank all
replicate
switched
the
up.
experience of
Going
having
the
a
wrong
body.
tube. Still, served its purpose.
Yeah.
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large
course you do.
scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement
Okay,
as a
like
reward
that.
for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger.
The bigger part wasn't the best idea because I had more trouble with those small robo-scorpions than the giant one.
Was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts. Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, some science?
Help him, don't
You and
A
your
little
brain
bit.
are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the raisins better than I do.
I'm like my brain, you don't say. No!
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I.
Them have weird name stories, actually. Like O, aka actually Zero this whole time.
Someone's been watching too many old world science fiction movies, it said.
That
I
seems
believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots.
I feel like Zero because, like, imagine young scientist that's really good at deconstructing robots.
Tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion.
I'll name myself after a Mega Man character.
Obsolete.
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did.
Yeah, Penguin?
It takes some liberties.
Oh, wait, that was you
with their
correcting yourself
programming.
earlier.
It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then... The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan C's in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. Probably very dangerous.
Hydrate. Okay.
Or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan Bs in case the A's fail. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready.
They began
for
boarding
that
your
kind
stressing,
of
you're
too
they.
far
Oh shit.
thing-taking.
Are you stuck again, Penguin? Holy fuck,
Anyway.
dude.
And
That
I am told
sucks.
I was once quiet professional.
I wish I could take a Mentat right now. So I could... Yeah. Why did I only take 4? My self-loathing bit me in the ass. What? Yeah. You wish you could drink. That's fair, Penguin.
Is it? I suppose it is. But really, they started the whole excrement hole behavior loop in the first place. Well, it's simple. Despite their many
Hi,
failings,
Helen.
they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came
Deucing
along.
it up.
The final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria finally able to see its host. There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts. Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats?
I don't need my
You
pills.
showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis.
Oh my god.
But it was enough for the auto dock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem. And the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave
Oh,
the
Cam,
think
you
tank
said you
the
wanted to do the
knowledge
next
its
to Woo,
brain
right?
Couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedure,
cute. I'll give an extra one too,
use
though.
it to mush and modify their cranial selves into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once
Med
they're
check,
off
though.
the
I
reservation,
should. I know you were referring to the med check in the conversation tree, but I should take my meds.
Well, Whiteface, you may prove to be more useful to me than dangerous.
Oh, I don't think they understood either. My threat broadcast is designed to instill it prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put your brain, back into its skull properly.
You're never flying at night or with Alaska ever again. That seems like a sensible response, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried. And does it even want to go back with... Tell you what, I'll leave it up.
Holy fuck, that's a lot of XP!
Indeed.
They changed your flight schedule and they couldn't change it. Shit started ever since they forcibly changed it. I wasn't supposed to be up at this hour. Yeah. Okay, let's see about...
I'm having the most... Well, it's simple. Well, yeah. Bullets in the... What?
I still don't have enough intelligence for that one. Weird.
Huh? Yes, my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep... Oh, but I couldn't... You're really quiet.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
You know it!
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie? Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, Dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus and...
Oh my god, with the perk that allows you to be flirty with females, you can flirt with your own brain.
And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment? I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership.
No?
All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
No?
Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand. Oh, all right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it. Ah, well, as to that, you'd be surprised how hard a feminine-sounding voice modulator is to find in the Forbidden Zone. It's not as though brain-sustaining life support tanks grow on trees. I had to take what I could get. I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you. Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat oozing hormones. I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
Well,
Whiteface, you may prove to be more useful to me than dangerous.
I need to start waiting until after the soundbite. I just see a woo and I get carried away.
Indeed, quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
Oh, it doesn't affect my intelligence stat to not have the brain in there. Do I want my brain back? Not being able to be crippled in the head is definitely a benefit. How often do I even have that problem?
You mean I'll stay in my tank and you'll stay in your skin? And we'll each handle our own areas of expertise? I certainly like the sound of that. Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself
All right,
back
stay
in
safe,
your skull and
Penguin.
reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share. Oh, lovely. We've reached the mindless violence portion of the program. Tell me, what exactly are you, and I use the word loosely, planning? Now that you mention it, I do miss that lovely rat-a-tat-boom a bit. It's just not the same without a body to feel and recoil. What's the next step then? Right! Look out, think tank! This brain is coming out of its jar! I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Your brain added. Oh my god. Carrying my brain around. Okay. That's what we're doing today. I'm not going to take my spine back, though. Now that I've got a metal spine, I could, in theory, modify it more and give myself a tail. Fallout New Vegas, where everything is the same. Except... War has changed. Says, wait, no, that's Metal Gear.
Listen.
You know, at some point, you know, I might use the same comic filtering effect combined with a different interface here if I ever do a Metal Gear one, and of course, a green. I did.
It's me.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get your original spine and heart back?
No.
Not gonna get any of your original bits back?
Nah.
Call out Nev in your way.
Little bit. Huh.
You see level
Huh?
with level
Messiah.
What? I didn't notice that. Where does it say that?
It said so on your save. Look at general.
Oh my god!
Maybe X. Your karma is Messiah. Good.
I can explain? Wait, me?
going against pod.
I guess?
I can't
But God, the difference is normally a Messiah is a morally good thing, but in the case, but God here is morally bad.
Denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped. I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again. And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
Oh, I could fuck with this guy so much. in speech 75, I can lie and say, you think I'm the lobotomite? No, for my skull houses the brain of Moby! Yes!
Well, then you are Mobius.
Tell them that.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Honestly,
There's
in your
no
version
way
of things,
Mobius
how
would
do you feel about
condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way
Interesting.
such a thing could be accomplished.
Oh god,
It's
Firestorm of Mojave.
impossible.
I have 100 science, though. What?
Medicine will do.
You speak the truth, and the decibel variation in your voice, it is Mobius. How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here? That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
Honestly, with Mobius, with a kind of angst, like that's just that kind of bitter angst of having to balance, protect your friends and protect everyone else from them.
Yeah.
For you? And for science? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Okay. I talked my way out. I convinced my brain by saying I would shoot them. And then I talked our way out of it.
Honestly, you would never like have your full version, right? Would you in fact have a moment of, I'm just imagining you after this going to Mobius like, hey, you actually want to know? You seem really lonely.
Yeah, that's fair.
You would think, what do you think you feel about it?
As it had been in the years before the Great
Yeah.
War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big
You're just a
Mountain's
narrator
purpose.
NPC on the other side of
Past
it,
the
by the way.
laboratories
That makes
and
sense.
science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less
You should be able to bring your
success.
robo-scorpions to
These failures didn't
attack.
bother him
Honestly,
overmuch.
yeah.
Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event.
Aww.
After all, a bright young mind who
Is it
had
really
come to
Alzheimer's
visit
if the
him
memory
in
loss is because
Forbidden
the-
Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden.
I'm wincing at the biological guy.
Sensually fertilized the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
See, you're even
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the big empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other sink personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub.
They killed him.
Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to
I'm
toast
just
it.
imagining you getting back to that. I guess I can make it normal.
Although in his quest,
Yeah.
he accidentally trapped himself
Poor Bugsy.
in Higgs village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy.
Aww.
Except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank
Look at a happy
officers
end.
back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there, blind with
That's hilarious.
Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark.
After you keep finding the lights turned off.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand.
Oh my god.
So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
After getting my brain back in my head, I'm still, I apparently got the brain shoved back into my head still. And now I have the big brain perk. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10%.
Might Sir care for an aperitif to balm the weary?
Oh, is this the transportal ponder? Okay, we're back. Alright, let's go at least start the next DLC. Oh, sure, what's the worst that could happen? It's already marked. You think?
Check the thing in the port. Alright, you should absolutely add that then.
Come on, work with me.
Again, isn't it?
It probably is. Yeah.
No, it's Fallout.
Oh.
Remember?
Yeah. I nuke the Mojave? No, I'm not going to nuke the Mojave. Am I?
You went past it. Oh, now they have that on? Drugs!
Oh my god. My wife is a dork. And so is my husband. Please do not repeat the awful choices of the Fallout show, lol. Absolutely will not. That's fair.
I just wanted to know that I kind of...
Oh shit.
What are you doing?
Well, the start of the next DLC I was going to do. Dead money. For a good?
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses.
That's lame.
Foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go. Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. play stupid, play clever, make the mistake of saying no, that collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it. Get here? You walked into one of my traps in the Mojave, following the Sierra Madre signal. Now, you're here with that collar on your neck. It's like that Pip-Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better. That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone. Around the villa are 3 other collars like yours. Collar 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your collars are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it. Because in some respects, breaking into the Sierra Madre is easier than breaking human instinct. Greed. The villa is filled with corpses. Some killed by the dangers here, some by me. Others turned on each other. Once they realized the Sierra Madre could be theirs, they cared nothing for their freedom, their survival, or each other. I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy. Get the other 3 here. Do this. Good. I've down.
Hate this jumpsuit. I want to test something.
Oh.
Look, wait, it's still... I still have this on me.
I would not do it, aw, dang it.
Damn it, only the Mojave exteriors. Aww. I saved right beforehand either way.
One thing in the old world blues, like I was a little student when he didn't know what to do. There's like experimental stealth suit in there.
I did do that.
Oh, what do you think that?
I take as yonder area, just... Self-deprecating.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Oh, this isn't real, is it? I saw that way that guy just glitched the fuck out. I'm VR, aren't I? Maybe not. Maybe it's just that they're holograms. I don't know. But with the way that guy fucking glitched to hell and back?
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals, so you'll have to make do.
Noise makes my stomach hurt.
Well, that happened. Remember the bomb callers in Lil Yang Z? Yes, actually.
Side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals, so you'll have to make do.
Ah, of course I am. Hate this. What is this bootleg Suicide Squad bullshit?
Noise makes my stomach hurt.
Ham radios. Okay, I need a key. Oh, right, I don't have any bobby pins anymore.
Off.
Superheated melee? I'm not doing a melee build this time, though. I put everything into guns.
Dog in the cage, hiding downstairs.
Knew you would come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice.
Okay, where's the radio I need to turn off?
The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Thank you. Thank you, honey.
not second guessing this at all.
Oh my god, you dweebus. Nah.
Oh. You know, just like...
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog, use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you, and that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart, clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and I, we can talk.
Oh, why?
The character you're going to meet it has a kind of a dual personality thing.
Ah.
Dog and God. The two animals.
Wait, so you're telling me I'm going to end up meeting someone named God? I'll make a save immediately before, kill him, and then load the save, okay? Yeah, that's fair.
I think you're supposed to put it on the table. But you're just carrying around a brain, ain't ya?
Yeah, I've had this brain a while. Can't drop it though.
And you just have that in your pocket.
Yeah.
Huh. It might need to be put somewhere else then. I don't think it's in there.
Oh.
Maybe it's something else you need to interact with. You grabbed the tape, right?
Yeah?
Maybe you need to put it down somewhere else. Look in the radio section. In the tapes. I think you're supposed to...
How do you get to tapes?
I don't know. But I'm pretty sure you're supposed to find the tape somewhere. It should be in your inventory.
And I grabbed the tape.
Well, you were right by it.
Huh? Ah.
Dog, back in the cage. What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage.
Hypnotic prompt to
Or
push
perhaps
one
you
side
are,
down.
with that
You know?
leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With
You
our
basically just played a
collars and
recording of
manacles,
post-hypnotic
why,
command to
we
make
may as
someone
well be
switch his
kin.
funding.
Huh.
Locked myself in. Could feel myself letting go. Dogs howling, getting louder. It happens when he's hungry and no one's around to tell him no. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let...
That's the easy explanation. The one humans use. Pre-war technology. As if it's the cause of all ills, mind and body. I needed to come out of the cage to protect Dog. From clever humans. Like you. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here. It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before he eats, chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and... Really? Yet it led you here, to me. No. No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collars shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him I'm waiting for him. Dog may follow him. I won't. Then I still win. I'd rather die in this cell than have Dog follow him any longer. Follow his orders, his commands, desperate for recognition. The old man, he has the need to hold on, to the past, to the Madre. I'd rather be free. Let go of this shell, than have it cage me any longer. No, I don't trust you. You may think you can take your revenge. They all wanted their freedom at first. Then, they realized they could get inside the Sierra Madre. After that, their freedom wasn't important anymore. They couldn't let go, just like the old man. So you say you want your freedom? No. Even if you feel that way, it won't last. Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if... I put him here for a reason. If he could have escaped, he would... Of course you can't. This cage is locked tight. From you and the old man. Don't play stupid. I already have to mind. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre? Riddled with greed. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out. You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old... Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty.
Oh.
And scorched by the sun. The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance. Was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance. Heard the call of the Sierra Mud. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining poison. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection. Of course I know. Even if I don't see it, every time I see one of you, I know exactly. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into... Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin? You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is, he knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out? Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now. Of course. They were here when I arrived, so I made use of them, in a manner of speaking. More their voices, really. These collars, they don't just track us. You can eavesdrop on them as well. Tune to a frequency, and you can hear everything someone is saying. So perhaps it's a good thing that Dog swallowed his collar. Anyone listening would find it difficult to hear past the digestion. Yeah.
Cute.
It's close. Safe. Of course I know. Every time I see one. The way back doesn't matter. Try to... until the old man lets you... Me? No. Why did I lock him in the cage? I locked him in because I could feel him getting... If dog roams, he gets into trouble. Eats things he shouldn't. I hoped if I locked him in here, the one he obeys would come for him. Instead, I get you. Oh, I have the key. Always did. Hid it on the chain behind my... Wanted to make sure whoever came to fetch Dog spoke to me first. Got with... Dog and I don't share everything. What I know, he doesn't. What he knows, what little he knows, I don't. For example, your arrival is a surprise. I wished that I could have remembered. I'm sure Dog knew. And when he's feeding, well... I sometimes have to find out about it later. No, Then... Yes, but Dog does... Now I think it's a blessing. Yes, you could. And be careful what cage you open, because he won't go back in it without a fight. He'll tear... Dog obeys. Yeah. You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until... No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your... You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing... I'll prop your broke... Prove it. How? Words are worthless. No. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, the shell is difficult to fight in. I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage. Very well. Lead on.
I can't take his outfit. I would love to steal his outfit. You gotta dismember them to kill? Fair enough. Bear trap fist. Oh god.
Take you for suicidal.
I guess having the bear trap fist is better than not having it as an option, even though my melee is not good.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Okay, we have to wait for it to get back up. Then we can actually dismember it, hopefully. Oh, there's only six. Wait, I misread that. I could definitely use some ammo at this point, though.
It's your own fault you're here.
Those machines feed on Sierra Madre chips. There's codes that unlock other things, too.
The village comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit...
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Right behind you.
Idiot swallowed his collar.
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Good night, Helen. Love you.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck. It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone. It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
I'll need those to get new weapons later.
Before they call others.
Whoa.
Something needs to die.
Oh, I didn't even know he was there.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Air tastes like copper. Old world gold.
At least with the sunglasses, I don't look as bad.
Something needs to die.
Okay.
dumb bit I just thought of that I wonder how Ollie would react to. The fact Izzy still has to go. Shit, full moon's coming up pretty soon, right?
Yeah.
I guess it would
Oh. Hormone spike when the moon phase changes.
level. I basically have 2 people. It's
the idiots.
Oh, that does suck. That wouldn't be a period for the dog side.
I just mean in terms.
It'd be estrus.
Well, I was going for less that and more 2 times of the month where she just has to go huddle up in her blankets for a while.
Fair enough.
Go huddles up and be huddle up to be miserable because either way her hormones are all over the place and she has a headache. You know?
Yeah.
Should never have set that radio signal on repeat.
Have a seat, and then we'll talk. The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. At least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show. But is right. And that's what I've missed. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me. Good. Then, if you're here with who I think, then I'd rather have you on my side than his. You want to live, I want what's in the Madre. Real simple. Wait just a minute. I'm not walking out there on my own. I know what's out there. It's why I've planted a minefield, shotguns, and explosives all the way on the road. So we go together or we're not going at
all.
That's a good point.
I want
right. Let me grab some smokes and I'll meet you at the fountain.
Originally, you know how like the Thin Men Next were like basically based on the whole Men in Black conspiracy theory, like they were original, they were like failed infiltrators. My OC concept was, what if they did have some successes?
Maybe I'll tear it.
And it worked too well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the dude just looked specifically to the nation of community in this, or people who probably somewhere in America, like, maybe states. Took one look and go, wait, what's cheating out and fucking this place up? Goes native. Instantly.
Yeah, that seems about right.
So now there's just this
Hunger screwed up.
Random G-Man-esque dude who works at like the... And he's this guy who an apartment
I detect some Kevin energy.
Little.
Not much, but a little.
That pit boy. Maybe he'll tear it off your arm.
Right behind you.
Dr. Park. And they have to investigate the thing in Pennsylvania.
I'd really quite love to have some sort of gun on me right about now, though.
How do you think you can get out?
Get rid of me that easily.
Oh, what was I saying?
How would I feel about...
Is at this place, you're checking out your popping into this one interview and this one investigation and this one some small town of Pennsylvania, right?
That reminds me, actually. Am I the only version of me in the multiverse that doesn't have a fucking doctorate? Maybe.
Or you just become a licensed EMT. It's also because you have...
I'm mostly invested in medical because I want to be able to help people if they're hurt.
Well, yeah, you want to do now with the EMT.
Fair.
But to a title other than this.
Kill this one before they call others.
Because the military in their area was a lot less understanding.
You know, that checks out. Oh, you're using some sort of projectile? Please give it to me, because I'm out of ammo.
So how you liking this DLC so far?
I'm enjoying it, but what even is the deal with ghost harvesters?
They're like all...
Okay, at first I thought it was because I got drugged and dragged into VR.
No, there's no fun.
Ooh. Oh, what are you? Oh, right.
Like, where did you with there is towards you. We'll get into a vault.
Okay.
There will be a computer terminal in this vault. Save before opening the terminal.
Okay.
If you read the wrong thing, if you open the wrong file on a computer, you activate a trap that was meant for someone else.
Oh.
It is a death trap. You will die. Save before using it. Also, don't you have some carrying capacity?
Yes.
Oh my god, you might just completely ghost the entire world of the plot.
What? Why?
The entire point. There's treasure. It's meant to be something you're forced to leave behind to not die. I mean, I'm talking like something that would let you just break the game's economy if you're not being careful with how you get turned into.
Oh my god. Oh, I accidentally looked up my carrying capacity.
Game by being you. And what's the moral of the story without noticing? How do you feel about this?
Ah. They've got... Why would I want pre-war money? Oh, I don't have any caps right now. And this vendor's trying to ask me to use caps. They don't have any caps either. How is this vendor actually supposed to be used?
It's high quality paper that you can
Yes.
and it doesn't have much use.
Yeah.
Also, all the companions in this can die, and it does affect the ending.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
But yes, how do you think Dr. Parker
screws it up?
I can ask you to steal a little bit of seafood.
Ow.
You can have some Pepsi if you like.
I am second guessing this Pepsi. Or whenever the more whenever that donation comes in. So could you send? Yeah.
Try to log in tomorrow, okay?
Why tomorrow?
I'm not so.
So?
Well, after stream, plug me.
Okay.
Because right now I'm just feeling snuggly. For just a moment.
Got a puppy on a leash. Literally.
Thank you. I don't want to keep your hands occupied, and I don't want to stay here the whole rest of the stream.
Yeah, well, I can imagine.
Cam does, but I'd be here with him. We can separate bodies, he can stay looking all struck all day.
Oh my gosh. Cute puppy. That puppy's too cute, you know.
There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up. Kill this one before they call others.
Okay, where are those speakers? Okay.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Idiot swallowed his collar. Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
Okay. Where's the speaker? How can I blow it up?
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
It's upstairs, isn't it?
The idiot swallowed his collar. That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck. Trying to lose me in the cloud? Not a chance. Whatever it is, it's still out there, waiting. It'll come to us, dog. Just wait. We'll kill it together.
Okay, where's the speaker? Where is the speaker?
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my...
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Idiot swallowed his collar. It looks like someone was experimenting, although they were doing so after the collars went off.
Hello. Who's a cute shadow kitty?
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
He turns to Jeep.
Cute. Maybe too cute. I have to send you to kitty prison.
Damn speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
It's hard when you have two of us trying to smile at once and we smile differently.
Oh, why is that? Why can I not shoot that speaker out? That's a concern.
Smile. What different
Yeah?
Like, you know how I smile big and wide, right? Their inclination is more like small restrained smile. Doesn't like being super expressive most of the time.
Yeah, I've had that happen a few times. Okay, if I can't blow the speakers up, running past is the only option. But, oh fuck. My head's going to explode!
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Alright, I think we're going to stop here, make this a slightly shorter Fallout stream than we have been having, but gotta do that sometimes. Though, if anyone's interested, if I end up falling asleep early, and I might do a morning stream before the co-op stream. For now, let's see if there's anyone online we can raid. You've all been wonderful stars. I've been Tiv Parker, and I'm signing out. After we find someone to raid, anyway. No one really interesting too. I guess we'll just sign off for now.